Hello everyone and warm welcome to the TTV News with some last events in our province, and now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, currently there are over 7,500 Khmer ethnic people living in the TayNinhTV province and mainly in border districts. Khmer ethnic people in the province are currently in a festive atmosphere as the traditional New Year festival called TayNinhTV has come, and the hustle and bustle of that holiday is present everywhere, in every house and in every village. The 2023 TayNinhTV Festival takes place in 3 days from April 14th to the 16th of 2023, the lunar calendar of 24th to 26th of the second lunar month. And during these days at Khmer temples, typical country rituals and customs are regularly held. The Khmer ethnic people also often come to the temple or the pagoda to offer rice, make offerings, pray for good things and luck, and in recent years with the attention investment of the party in the state, together with the efforts and overcoming difficulties of each people, the Khmer community in the province celebrates the TayNinhTV traditional New Year with a joy and excitement. Moreover, when the family ceremony continues to develop, the crops are bountiful, agricultural products are also sold at high prices, and the people's material and spiritual life continues to improve. Also, on this occasion, activities of visiting and congratulating were also organized by the all levels and sectors. On the morning of April 16th, the provincial delegation led by Mr. Võ Thành Công, head of the Department of Religious and Ethnicity and the Provincial Department of Home Affairs, led the delegation together with the leaders of the TayNinhTV city and local authorities, visited and sent offers for a Happy New Year TayNinhTV to the Khmer ethnic people in Thanh Đông Hamlets, Thanh Tân Commune. The members of the delegation restlessly visited and sent their best wishes to the Khmer people on the occasion of the TayNinhTV traditional New Year. And on this occasion, the leaders of the units also gave gifts to the most prestigious people and Khmer ethnic people, wishing everyone a Happy New Year reunion and happiness. And ladies and gentlemen, Human Châu District People's Committee had just said that the percentage of people in the district using clean water according to standards has reached and exceeded the plan in the implementation of the National Target Program of Building New Style Rural Area. This is the result of the efforts and the consensus of all levels, branches, and the people in the whole district. According to a statistic of Human Châu District People's Committee, up to now, the number of households using clean water is nearly 19,500 households, reaching over 60%, while the target set in the implementation of the National Target Program on Building New Style Rural Areas in 2022 is over 55%. And thus, it can be said that Human Châu District has fulfilled the criteria for clean water using. Among them, the people use clean water mainly from small water supply works. The remaining number of households using clean water from centralized water supply works accounts for nearly 5% of the population, and currently in the district, there are 7 concentrated water supply works managed by the Center for Clean Water and Sanitation, serving the people in Phước Ninh, Phan, Bến Cũi, Lộc Ninh, and Chana communes, with a total capacity of nearly 1,000 cubic meters per day. Human Châu District People's Committee also requested the province to finance the construction of 5 more clean water supply stations serving the people of Cầu Khởi Commune and a part of Phước Ninh Commune. The District People's Committee also directed the Special Department and Commune People's Committees to continue propagating and mobilizing the people to register to use clean water in the areas where the concentrated water supply works are available.
For more than 10 years of implementing the National Target Program on Building New Rural Areas, Cô Dâu District has achieved many important results. Not stopping there, the district is also determined to achieve more new goals at a higher level of striving in the next period. Over the last time, the movement to build new rural areas has been widely deployed, creating a bright, green, clean, beautiful, and safe rural population. People's awareness and thinking about commodity production, economic development, etc. have changed markedly, with many economic development models in the direction of linking value chains associated with the implementation of OCA program. Along with that, the district always cares and creates favorable conditions for people to apply mechanization in production, especially in the stage of land preparation. Currently, rice harvesting by mechanization in the district accounts for over 98% of the area. Thereby, it has contributed to reducing costs, increasing productivity, and bringing high efficiency to people. The value of products obtained per hectare of arable land every year increased. Particularly in 2022, the average reached over 120 million Vildong per hectare. In 2023, Goyo District continues to focus on maintaining and improving the quality of communes and districts to meet new rural standards according to the new rural criteria for the 2021-2025 period. The district also set targets in the fields of education, environmental sanitation, and social security.
And dear audience, while many people are eagerly waiting for the settlement for land change documents, in Châu Thành District there are nearly 900 doses that have completed the adjustment of changes, but still no one has come to receive them. Specifically, by the end of March 2023, at the Land Registration Office, Châu Thành District Branch, there were 873 completed land charge adjustment doses, but no one had to come to receive them, including the 2 types of doses application for grant of land use right certificate and measurement bracket. The unclaimed land use right certificates that are related to the value of non-fulfillment of financial obligations. As for the measurement documents, the people did not come to receive them because there was no need to issue and change the land use right certificates or there was no need to transfer them anymore. In the coming time, the Land Registration Office of Châu Thành District Branch will continue to test and call to the people to know and contact the one-stop department to receive the results. And on the morning of April 16, the Vietnam Fairland Front Committee of Bengal District organized the launch of a management team motto, civilized in no crime, no social evils at hostel in the locality of An Thanh Commune. In the intermediate future, the motto will be piloted in Voi Hamlet, with 12 members participating, including 1 team leader, 2 deputy leaders, and 3 innkeepers participating in the self-management group. The task of the self-management group is to implement the criteria and regulations related to the inn and boarding house business, such as the registration of temporary residents, temporary absence, civilized behavior, keep the environment clean, commit to and strictly implement measures to prevent and control epidemics, live in harmony and solidarity, and actively participate in the movement to prevent, combat, and denounce the crimes. On this occasion, the Vietnam Fairland Front Committee of Bengal District also presented 30 gifts to the disadvantaged workers and workers staying at hotels in hamlets. Its work for 200 Vietnam Dong mobilized from the shores and the socialization. And on the morning of April 16, the Provincial Ho Chi Minh Young Pioneer Council cooperated with the Children's Learning and Activity Center to organize a contest searching for young MC talents in 2023. This is an activity to celebrate the 82nd anniversary of the founding of Ho Chi Minh National Young Pioneer, May the 15th.
With the team Young Bamboo Shoots Do 1,000 Good Deeds, this year's contest attracted the participation of 23 contestants from primary and secondary schools throughout the province. The candidates have gone through 3 parts, including knowledge tests. Our team grew up with the country, part of the contest, testing talent for young bamboo shoots, and the part of aptitude for young bamboo shoots. The contest is an opportunity for children to experience and develop their own talents, with a very attractive profession today presenting. Thereby, the center will continue to foster and create conditions for children to participate in hosting the program of the Bamboo Shoot Propaganda Team program specifically for children. At the end of the competition, the first prize of the contest, the Golden Bamboo Shoot Prize, belonged to Trần Vũ Linh Đan, a student of Châu Thành A Thao Primary School, Châu Thành District, and Ngô Thị Kim Cương, a student of Lộc Ninh Secondary School, U Minh Châu District.
Books are considered as the lifelong companions of the people. Cultivating the habit and love of reading is the best thing for children, especially young people, particularly for pupils in the border areas with many difficult circumstances. And having access to books become a great spiritual choice that cannot be measured. Hoa Hoi Primary School in Hoa Hoi border commune of Châu Thành District has 3 schools, even though there are only 215 students in the total. The first school institution is located in Hoa An Hamlet. The school base number 2 is in Bo Lương Hamlet, and the base number 3 is at Bung Ro Hamlet. And the program is held on the campus of the school base number 2. And the site also has a library of books for the pupils, but mostly of the old textbooks. For a long time, the library has not been added for the newest books. And the school also has a book, but the books have not been equipped for many years or modern for many years. And it is very precious to have the program today, adding new books for the children. And the library will be richer. The children will be able to read more and get very useful knowledge. And that is also the reason why the group chose Hoa Hoi Private School as the first destination to hand over the books on this journey back to the border. Everything is ready for the children to come to the books during the recess break in the between classes so as not to affect their studies. And 500 comic books with useful content and many scientific books learning about the animal and plant world and etc. and were received with the joy and excitement of the children. I chose for me the book of Tiểu Lâm Trạng Quân, one of the fun stories. I find the books very good and has many beautiful details. I feel very happy when the delegation come to our school and accompany me to bring the books to the border, and it is an opportunity for us to approach reading culture. Giving and receiving books has a very noble meaning because the books will continue to fulfill their missions of sowing seeds of knowledge in the peoples and the young peoples, gradually forming the reading habits and training human dignity and increasing the amount of knowledge needed to help the students and the peoples learn and exercise and for training for daily activities. The book program to return to the border is the program that many schools dream of because it will create a reading culture for the children, especially for the young people. Besides, they will also love reading books. A German writer who won the Nobel Prize for Literature once said, "Nothing can replace the culture of reading." And today, the students and the pupils of Hoa Hoi Private School have been given more conditions to come to books and receive them with joy. That is a good start in the long journey of reading culture, helping the pupils to enrich their knowledge more and more. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the TTV News today. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time.